Okay.
I could too.
We're doing another Warhammer 40,000 battle report at my house, the 40k club. I can't see Callum because of the light. This is Rafa.
I'm too bright.
Oh,
Hey.
yeah. Rafa plays Cal. This is the first time he's ever been in a video ever. We're doing a 2K game. I'm testing out my tournament list, quote unquote, because we're planning on having a tournament here. We're thinking of condensing it to one detachment. So, but I favor 2 detachments. So I made this 1 detachment list to prove that I
That
have.
sounds like a political video at this point.
Yeah,
Campaign.
I'm a spineless mouthpiece for corporate interests. Whatever. So, Rafa, you want to run through what you bring?
Just ban everyone who doesn't support it.
Honestly,
So,
yeah.
Commander, Spectre.
Is he the painted one?
Yeah, it's a painted one. The command nod. It's got 2 shield drones. He's also got his bodyguards, which got a plasma rifle.
Is this that motherfucker
And,
who killed my Terminator?
Yes.
God, she's got
And the
this
Thunderhammer.
stupid hammer.
Come on.
They got plasma rifles, missile pods, and 4 shield drones, so overall 6 shield drones. I got the Riptide Smart Missile System stim, accompanied by Ravana with a stim as well. And then we got the Stealth team right there. It's going to infiltrate with the Fusion Blaster and a leader. Fire Warrior squads, 2 right there, 6 man, 6 man, leaders each. We got Fast Attack Piranhas, which got Fusion Blasters, Black Sun Filters, Disruption Pods, and 2 Secret Missiles each.
Don't they come with Black Suns just stock?
No, vehicles have to pay like $3. It's like 6 points. It's like 3
Really?
points each. Yeah, or 2 points. Pathfinders, 2 6-man squads, 1 right there, 1 over here.
Oh, behind the building.
They're gonna do the scout move later.
And where's the other one?
They're making a suicide run.
Oh, the Fire Warriors are up here. My bad. These are Pathfinders.
Pathfinders. 2 hammerheads. The painted one's got long strike. The other one doesn't. Both disruption pods and black sun filters. And then 2 broadside teams right there. We got the old broadside and the new broadside.
Oh shit, that is the old broadside.
Yeah, Anthony dropped it last game, so it's all busted. I didn't fix it.
Anthony Buster.
High yield missile systems, smart missile systems, stims, and velocity trackers on those. And that is it. And Commander Yoshi. That's all.
Okay, I'm playing Blood Angels.
What a surprise.
This actually is my deployment. This is the only thing that's actually being deployed. The rest is either from reserves or infiltrating. This is Sakaran Battle Tank. It's got last cannon sponsons. It's the regular one with the turret. I bought it Legacy of Glory Schism of Mars, so it gets tank hunter. And +1 ballistic skill to any demon engines you might be bringing.
Yes, because I have demon engines.
All
I
tower
don't know.
demons, right?
Yeah, and a 4+ invuln against Haywire. It's really good.
Well, I don't have any Haywires though.
Oh, okay. It also has a dozer blade, and I bought it ceramite armor.
What's the front armor on that thing?
13.
Oh, okay.
What'd you think it was?
I was hoping 14 or expecting.
You're
14.
hoping 14.
It's kind of like butter now. I feel kind of bad.
So then I got a bunch of shit that's coming in either reserves or from Deep Strike. I have 2 squads of bikes. They're both full squads, except one of them has an attack bike, so it has an extra bike. 2 Sanguinary Priests on a bike. This one is the Warlord. He has the relic that lets me take an extra Warlord trait.
Out of curiosity with the Ravana, I hit them twice or 3 times.
Twice.
Twice.
I looked it up when you told me about
Strength
it.
7, huh?
Yeah. Extra strength to hit them twice. Because they're bulky. Or something like that.
Yeah, and then very
No,
bulky.
it's not by bulky. I think it's by unit type. We'll look it up.
It's unit type and bulky too.
We'll look it up.
Very bulky.
He has a lightning claw and a Combi-Grav. He's the Warlord. This Sanguinary Priest has the Veritas Vitae. He has the Valor's Edge. It's an AP2 power sword.
Does everything have Film of Pain now? Because I haven't played since the update.
Only these 2 squads.
Okay. Which is pretty much a lot of squads because you only have like 3 squads, don't you?
I have scouts.
Oh. Scouts!
He has a AP2 power sword and another Combi-Grav. This is a Furioso Dreadnought with a Frag cannon. This gun is... I'm explaining for Rafa, in case anyone's wondering, because Rafa hasn't played in a while, and he hasn't played me specifically in a while. This is a Frag cannon. It shoots twice, and it's a Flamer template. Strength 6, AP nothing with Rending. And then in this hand, he has a Heavy Flamer.
Okay.
And
That's assuming if you get close.
Yeah. No, he's in a drop pod. That's why...
I should have brought Interceptor.
You should have brought Interceptor. It's like 5 points.
I know. Sure.
He's in a drop pod. The drop pod has a locator beacon and a
I had
Deathwind.
points left over too. That's the sad part.
How many points do you have left over?
Probably had enough for 5 points.
You can put...
No, it's too late. I'm not gonna do it because that's a dick move. 1987.
I'd let you if you want.
No, it's fine.
You sure?
I'm honorable.
You absolutely sure?
I'm sure.
In 1987?
1987.
You could buy the 2 Riptides Interceptors. So cool.
No, I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do that.
Okay.
He's a fair
I'm a good person.
The drop pod that he's in has a locator beacon and a Deathwind missile launcher. The locator beacon is if the other drop pod comes in within a certain range of him, it is a scatter. And the Deathwind missile launcher is a 12-inch range, strength 5 with no AP, large blast.
No AP?
No AP.
Oh, okay.
So it's just extra wounds.
It's decent.
It's decent. Are they over here? Oh, here are the 2 drop pods. The other drop pod belongs to a 5-man assault squad. They have taken off their jump packs to go into the drop pod. Sergeant has
salt out of the drop pod?
no.
Oh, okay.
But what they do have is melta guns. The sergeant has 2 melta pistols, so it's like a 6-inch melta gun.
Yeah.
And then there are 2 regular melta guns. The sergeant also has melta bombs. And then I have 3 squads of 5 scouts. The sergeant has melta bombs and a Combi-Grav. So 3 Combi-Gravs and 3 melta bombs. Also 2 storm ravens. The normal list, the other list that I have is like the same, except it's 2 detachments. My guys have less upgrades, and instead of 2 storm ravens, it's 2 fire raptors.
Those are the ones that come out from like. Those are those tanks, aren't they, or no?
No, they're really shooty flyers. They have like a strength set. They have a 7-shot strength 6 AP3 gun in the nose, and they have heavy bolters or autocannons depending on which one you choose, and they can fire independently.
So autocannon there.
I need to get
No.
more broadsides them.
The Horse Heresy version has 4-shot autocannons, and that's worth.
Flying Dorito.
Flying
But the regular one just has regular autocannons.
I
Oh, no,
would
sorry.
better except for the.
It is
the
quad
only thing
heavy
I really
bolters.
go for them is the Tiger
Oh,
Shark
okay.
before
Yeah, my bad. I didn't
If it wasn't
specify.
for that, they would have no decent players.
Okay, so we're gonna do deployments, or sorry, we're gonna do infiltrating and scout.
And then we gotta do night fighting, and then you also gotta.
Roll for a night fighting, see. Or I think we do that before the game starts. Like,
Yeah,
right?
and then you also gotta do for your roll to steal the initiative too.
Okay, so
Okay.
we'll do scouting and then we'll get back to you. All right, so we're getting to the end of infiltrating and scouting and stuff like that. All the bikes have infiltrated in this sort of like formation here, and the scouts have they infiltrated there, then they scouted up. They're gonna get that Ravana booty. This scout squad infiltrated in the crater and they scattered up as well. Those pathfinders scattered up towards my scouts, and these pathfinders scattered up to the floor. So my warlord trait is +1 to seize initiative and +1 to no, it's reroll reserve rolls. My bad. So
you brought Inquisitor Codex, right?
I did bring Inquisitor.
So
I did
roll that, right?
Coats my goats. Also, I don't know if we mentioned, but he infiltrated these guys here, trying to get a line on this car.
They're gonna get it.
So 5+, please.
There it
6.
is.
I didn't even need my warlord trait. All right, so we'll get back to you after Blood Angel's movement phase. Thanks to that dank, steely initiative, I'm now pouncing on Rafa. So the Sakari move forward 6 inches. It's gonna take a few shots at long strike. These scouts move through cover to get up into cover on the buildings to survive the fearsome assault by the Pathfinders. And these fools all just moved up. They just moved closer. The scouts here have held position. These scouts have also held position. So now we're gonna do shooting phase. We'll get back to you after. An addendum to the movement phase. I forgot that a drop pod has to come in. So this drop pod came, didn't scatter, and it's gonna try and blow up that hammerhead. Okay. So shooting phase.
That's you. Why?
Yeah, I know. I'm just.
Okay.
Hold on. I want to see if it makes noise. No, never mind. Okay, so we just finished the shooting phase. The Yuvara took 1 or 2 wounds. This squad has now popped its Combi-Grav. This squad flatted out. The drop pod came over and blew up the hammerhead that was over there and didn't lose anyone to the explosion. Both scout squads like just totally whiffed on their Combi-Gravs. So did Zakaran shooting against a long strike. And that's it. So now we'll get into Rafa's movement phase. Turn 2. Turn 1. Rafa's turn 1 movement phase.
On each one.
Alright, so end of the movement phase. Had a brain fart there. The piranhas have moved up. These guys have turned around, they're going to shoot these guys. Both have an overcharge successfully. This one is going to get the extra jump. This one shoots twice. These guys have moved over to shoot this guy, and he popped his warlord trait. What happened was these guys shot bolt pistols and killed one, and he went to ground, but he popped his warlord trait to let him get back up, because his warlord trait was exemplar of the selfless cause or something like that.
For the greater good.
Did you reroll for a better one? Like, did you try it?
Nah.
Okay, so we'll get back to you after my turn. Or Rafa's shooting phase turn 1. So these big boys over here, as well as these Euro piranhas. It's been a while since I played Tau. They all fired into the bikes. One squad took 4 casualties, the other squad took 2. The black squad took 4, this one took 2. They passed their leadership test, so they're fine. The Sakaran got blown up by trick-shotting a long strike. 1 shot.
360 no railgun.
1 shot, 1 kill. 1 shell, 1 vehicle. The scouts took 1 casualty from the Pathfinders. The assault squad over there got mopped up by the gun drones plus the crisis team and the fire warriors. They had to bring in the fire warriors to finish them off. It was really bad rolling on Rafa's part.
Oh, scouts got
obliterated. Those scout squads got obliterated by these guys here. And that's it.
Tower jumped.
Yeah, so Rafa's gonna do his jump phase. He Nova charged this guy to give him the 46. So see how far you're gonna go. Yay!
That's 1d6 less.
Yeah, you forgot a d6. Yay! So that's
13.
10. No, isn't it? No, I'm a waterhead. 13. Yeah.
13.
Okay, so I'm gonna do my reserve rolls.
I still got the rest of the jumps.
You have more. Oh yeah, the suits.
Zeus,
The
drones. Ish, come on. Those guys right there. 4.
I forgot how much I hated this.
Little hop.
Little hobble.
And Underground's there with 2.
They're on their way.
Necron's just OP though.
With the objective.
There's an objective right there.
They're gonna get to it.
Eventually.
And then my gun drone army over there.
Little gun drone unit. Little 2 inches never hurt nobody.
And then the commander unit, I'll just roll for that. So
Where are you even gonna go?
it's a fantasy land finish. Fantasy land. So let me do this little hobble here.
It's even worth it.
It's worth it. 2 inches is very important, especially when you ask a girl.
Ba-doom-ts.
Would you have a 10 incher or an 8 incher?
Alright guys, come on.
Just like a little.
Okay, so while Rafa's doing that, I'm gonna do my reserve rolls.
Keep it PG.
So the 2 Storm Ravens, I reroll reserve rolls because of my Warlord trait. So they both come in, then the Furioso in the pod. He does not come in, he still doesn't come in. Okay.
Where's your other objective, by the way? I see that
There's
one.
one there and there's one there. And then you place the other 2. Okay, so we'll get back to you after my turn 2. Alright, so movement phase. These guys have all moved up. They're going to try and address this problem. These guys have moved around. They're going to try and get these guys, the broadsides.
Oh, no.
Scouts have moved over this way. The scouts in that building moved down to the first floor. And the Ravens came in, and they're going to try and touch those battle suits. Alright, so...
Touch him dirty.
Yeah, we're gonna do them dirty. Alright, so we'll get back to you after the shooting phase is over. Alright, so the end of the Blood Angels turn 2 shooting phase. The Arvarna has 2 wounds left. I took 2 more wounds off him. The Storm Ravens killed all the suits and all the shield drones except for 1.
2.
No, 2.
Oh, I didn't see him behind there. Okay. Excuse me. This Storm Raven has all of its missiles left. This one has 1 missile left, the painted one. A Snapfire grab gun caused a wound to the broadsides. And the scouts ran 2 inches. I think that's it. So now we'll get into the assault phase.
There's assaults.
There are assaults.
No, there's not.
Oh shit, you're right.
BA and BA stands for.
Okay, so after the assaults we'll get back to you.
At least I got some DACA out. But not worth its points.
Alright, so the end of the Blood Angels turn 2 assault phase. The Arvarna got run down by the bikes. Nothing happened here. No wounds were dealt at all.
Broadside dopes.
Broadside? I never hurt broadsides. Last time I played Vince, his broadsides were like they stuck me for like 4 turns. Whoops, finger in front of the lens. Alright, so Tau turn 2.
Hey Rafa, you want to borrow?
Okay.
Alright. Vietnam!
Alright, so that bike squad is gone. It got shot at by a bunch of stuff. 1 scout died to the Piranha fusion blasters. And that's it. Alright, so you want to do your thrust?
Thrust, and then we'll do resolve combat.
Turbo thrusts.
Riptide.
Oh yeah, we'll get back to you at the assault phase. Alright, so Rafa jumped around, the Riptide moved back there, the commander moved 3 inches, and that combat is still at a standstill. No one did any wounds to each other. And the stealth team moved over here to hold the objective. So now the Furioso coming in a pod gets in on a 6. So we'll get back to you after movement phase. Alright, so after the movement phase...
disgusting has chips in it.
Oh wait, I forgot to move the Raven.
Don't you hate America? That looks great. I don't know what's wrong with you.
American thick burger. Can you hold the camera for a sec, Cal?
That burger looks good, actually. I don't know what you guys are talking shit about.
Just gonna go ahead and move the Raven. He's gonna drop into hover mode and he's gonna move this way.
Actually, I don't want to try that.
See, thank you.
Because you know what I did?
Yeah, it's a VTOL aircraft.
Have you tried their...
Okay.
I love their commercials.
So the Raven dropped into hover and he's gonna get line of sight.
Call of Duty always has good burgers. I've never had a bad burger.
Okay, I tried their Diablo burger. Really good.
Yeah. I love the guacamole one.
One sec, guys.
Okay. Was that a sponsorship for Call of Duty?
Yeah, sponsor.
Call of Duty.
So
that trick.
the Raven is gonna shoot at these guys. The Raven moved over here. He's gonna shoot at the long strike. The drop pod came down. There's a locator beacon on this pod, so it guided this pod in fine. And then the Furioso moved out. Yeah, there we go. That's more.
What's the
like
background with the Furioso?
10.
Ah.
And the scouts moved here, and those scouts moved out of the building and moved over to get those pathfinders. So I'll get back to you after my shooting phase. Okay, so ended the Blood Angels turn 3 shooting phase. The Furioso with the heavy flamer and the frag cannon killed all the drones. Both drop pods joined forces to kill 2 fire warriors. How many leadership tests, buddy?
Oh yeah. What is it?
They're fine.
And the Pathfinders.
That's fine, dudes.
8, and they still got their leader though.
Okay, so they're good. He fired into long strike, did no damage, but he's jinking. The Storm Raven fired into the Crisis team, and by the skin of his teeth, he's still alive, thanks to that one brave gun drone.
Skin of his teeth.
And that's all the... Oh, the scouts fired into the Pathfinders and killed, like,
she wrote
2.
Yeah.
2. And that's it. So now, we'll go into the assault phase. Because I do have a couple assaults to declare.
Cool. You're gonna assault the Piranhas?
Yeah, why not? Scout on Piranha, action. And we also have to fight the broadside one. I'm gonna fire these Pathfinders too.
Oh yeah, supporting fire though.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Well, you have to be able to draw line of sight.
Well, one of them can see it for sure. That's true.
Okay, so we'll get back to you after the assault phase. No, I loaded it to roll once, so people can make fun of me. All right, so
He gets you into a cocky.
I finally managed to do a couple wounds to the broadsides, and they got swept. These scouts had a pretty lucky charge onto the Piranhas, wrecked one and blew up another. The blue explosion killed one of the bikes, or sorry, the scouts. Oh wait, no, it was too far to hit the bikes. They failed the charge against those Pathfinders again, with another double 1.
They rolled double ones twice?
Yeah, they did last turn too. Don't pat them on the head for that. Reinforcing bad behavior.
That's
Okay.
a away though.
So, yeah. Tau turn 3.
Okay.
Alright, so this is the end of Rafa's turn 3 shooting phase. He killed like 2 scouts here?
A Dreadnought and some bikes.
He killed one
Dreadnought,
scout. He killed one scout.
Killed 1 scout?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, leadership on the scouts. They fail.
Ooh.
2d6 back. They go. I'll measure that out later. The bikes also take a check. They're fine. Alright, so now it's my turn. So Blood's turn.
Oh no, jump
No.
jump jets.
Wait, this was your. No, yeah. Okay, do your jump.
Jump jet.
So the Riptide just jumped behind the drop pod, and the stealth team is behind this building right here. So that's the end of Rafa's turn 3 assault phase. Now we're gonna go into Bludgeon's turn 4.
Where's the wombo combo?
Alright, so.
No, it's a wombo combo.
Oh, I think of peaks and drinks.
Yeah, that fat wombo combo. So, movement phase, they've gone up here, they're gonna try and charge the Pathfinders. Bikes moved over here, they're gonna try and get at the Riptide. So this Storm Raven dropped into hover, this one moved flyer again, it's gonna try and shoot it. They're both gonna team up to try and do something to long strike. The scouts.
Cover mode means it doesn't have a cover.
It went to like the corner. That's kind of funny.
The scouts moved over here, and that's it. That's all that's left. So I'm gonna do my shooting, and then we'll be back to you. All right. So running out of units here. The game turns are getting faster. Careful with the Storm Raven.
Yeah, I was holding.
Yeah.
I'm holding it in my hand.
So Deathwind Missile Launcher killed like a Firewire, and then they ran off the board. Did one wound to the Riptide with some shooting, and Long
And it
Strike.
still got 4 wounds, so that's the first one.
And Long Strike is jinking. So we'll do the assault phase, and then we'll get back to you. All right. So end of the assault phase. The Pathfinders made it into the Scouts made it into the Pathfinders at the top of the thing, and I tried to charge into the Riptide, and I lost the attack bike. So we're gonna go into Tau turn 4. All right, so this is the end of Tau turn 5. Is this turn 5?
Turn 4, right? 4.
This is into turn 4.
We're going into turn 5.
Tau's entire turn 4. He killed 2 of the bikes, and they broke. They ran 5 inches back.
Because they're pansies, right?
Yes, same with the scouts. He only killed 2 of the scouts, thankfully, and he did a whole point to the Storm Raven with the what's it called?
Cover.
With the Piranha. Okay, so we're gonna get in turn 5. All right, so the priest charged into the stealth team. That stealth team had killed them. He charged in there and did nothing. They did nothing back to him. Then that scout tried to charge the crisis commander and the fire warriors up there. He got killed on Overwatch. Long Strike is jinking again, and the Storm Ravens have both dropped into hover mode. So turn 5 Tau. So the game just ended. We rolled for it. So we're gonna count up. Let's count up victory points. Let's do Rafa first.
Okay.
So Rafa got my Sikaran. He's holding that objective up there. And
I killed, that's it.
no, because you had the other objective earlier.
I had it, but then I lost it.
I got First Blood. I have Linebreaker because of all that shit over there.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's enough.
We're gonna have to get a measuring tape out here.
And you killed my heavy, so you win.
Yeah, I do win, thankfully. Because I have that objective.
Does the drop pod count for?
Well, I have 2 Storm Ravens.
Yeah. That's without a doubt line breaker.
The drop pod does count, but I have Storm Ravens, and I'm pretty sure this guy's also getting it.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
You get.
And then I killed
Because that can
the
that
Yavara.
object, wait, yeah, that objective is contested. Also, I would put the Riptide right on top of it.
Right.
Oh, I should have jumped moved in it.
So
Or you
4.
need another one because you killed the broadsides.
Oh yeah, 48.
Yeah.
Victory points don't reflect how close the game was because I was running.
Most of that was the heavy support.
Yeah.
Points.
Yeah.
Rafa was playing Unbound. We realized after the game because he brought 4 heavy support choices.
Mhm.
But
It's kind of backfired.
let's get a shake on camera because we usually get the shake on camera. There you go, Rafa. Good game.
I was trying to rape your hand, but okay. It's shameless.
All right, Rafa. How'd you feel about that game?
It's actually pretty good. I was curious to see what happened if we went another round. Cause, well, it's just stagnant at this point, huh?
Kind of. It's just like we're just running out of steam. We can play it another round after we. If you
No,
want.
I'm good. Because the troops are dying. Too many people have died.
Yeah. Also, you 2 are gonna play, aren't you?
Yeah.
We should film that too. We should just do a bunch of battle reports today. Holy shit.
Alright. I'm down.
Okay.
Too much. Toad's ready to lose on camera.
All my grabs are really underwhelming this game.
Well, yeah.
All the scouts missed, and then they-
grab is underwhelming in general, right? Now?
yeah, definitely.
My piranhas didn't pay off.
Especially on Centurions with grab amps.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, they're the worst.
That's the most when it's underwhelming.
Sad.
Yeah.
So overpriced.
Once you play Codex Marines and then call them Blood Angels.
People say that on the internet. People say that's what you should do with your Blood Angels.
Yeah.
But I think they should.
I don't know.
stick
Your
with
bikes did a good job.
it. They did pretty good. They did.
They ran down a lot of units.
But what could White Scar's bikes do?
But they didn't kill the Riptide.
They did a good job of surviving.
Yeah. That's what it was. Because it survived that Ravana fire, the 4 shots on it.
Yeah. Callum, if I was playing White Scars, it would be the Furioso wouldn't be here, none of the scouts would be here, and the Melta pod wouldn't be here. Instead, it would be more bikes or maybe another Storm Raven.
Oh god.
Bikes coming out of the storm, dude.
There would be no feel no pain though, and that actually saved me a lot.
That saved you from the Ravana.
I love Sanguinary Priests.
Blood Angel's OP. Confirmed.
Blood Angel's
BAOP. Baup.
They're heretical too. You know that? They have paint in their blood.
Depends who you listen to.
I'm just saying. Just a bit.
Okay,
Blood?
so
What else is blood?
corn.
Blood for the blood god.
Tempestus versus Tau.
Yeah, we're gonna do Tempestus versus Tau.
Yeah.
So
Lots of games today.
bye guys.
Tau game.